you can show out, and I promise this is game for a lot of women.
Give
but
it to them.
Women don't understand that, like, if you want to really like attract and keep a man, invest into what he's interested in.
Whoa.
Like, do the things that other people aren't doing, because a lot of women are takers. It's a very selfish game.
You're giving some gospel now.
But
keep on preaching.
if you have a hobby that you are interested in, and if you are, if you do workout things, if you do get him a good workout fit, or
you going crazy.
pray,
Keep going.
Pray for him while he's sleeping. Like,
praying over me, give me the cloak of God while I'm sleeping. Keep going.
Like, it's just it's the small things, and I don't think women understand that the value that they could possess, they don't, because they're in a very selfish mindset. Things like that. It's just like, people think that the whole feminine era and stuff is weak. They think that being submissive is weak, but sometimes that, as a man's rib, is being able to serve you and help you like multiply and get to your destination, and even further that.
Whoa.
Like, a lot of women don't do that, because they're like, okay, instead of thinking, how can I make your day better?
Right.
How can I make sure that you see that I see without you having to say anything? You could say, oh, like, I like say working out. I like clothes. I like doing this. Like, invest into his business.
Oh,
like, you use like certain things that help him get to where he needs to go, because women don't do that nowadays.
Lord have mercy.
So, question to help me better my understanding for men: what's the equivalent of a man giving a woman flowers on a first date? What can I do as a woman to help my man?
Hey, you going crazy. Now you got me blushing in this mouth. Let me hold on. Let me close my mouth. Because you got me drooling with what you just said. God damn. Somebody got a napkin for the boy. But nah, that was crazy. That's real though. Yeah. And I told women that it's not about what you bring to the table, it's what you bring to my table. It's not about, oh, what can I add to you? No, what can you add to me without me telling you? That's going to press the fuck out of me. So what's the equivalent of flowers? Like a cologne. You know what I'm saying? Like some good cologne, that'll get in. What? You brought me that? You know what I'm saying? You know that good. You bring a man some cologne. Like that's I think that's one of the highest things. If you know, like he like to work out or something. Hey, matter of fact, I got a little tank tops for you. Boom, I know you like to work out. No, I got this. Like that little stuff. Pay attention to the man. Yeah. That separates you from the pack. Like, it's not just exactly an item. Yeah. What do he like? What do he do? Observation.
Yeah, it's observation and application.
That's the game changer. You see exactly what the he like to do, or he's going through something. He got a pain, his back hurt. Matter of fact, here, I got an appointment for you for the massage. You even, he just, my back been hurting. Massage parlor, wouldn't you free tomorrow? Yeah, I got this. Boom. What? I know you like colorful socks. I gotta send you a new pack. Yeah. Little like that.
Even if you learn as a woman, if you learn how to massage your man, like small things. I feel like men also really like physical touch a lot of the time when it comes to his woman. So it's just like things just like massaging his head, or when he tired, he come back from the gym, hey baby, let me rub you, rub you down. You know
you rub him feet and all that too?
The full body massage, you know what I'm saying?
Where the Trump is at? The queen is here. No, I'm saying. But no, you're 21 with this mindset, but I'm telling you, I don't care what nobody say. They get mad at me all they want to. But women from them Asian countries with them moms and dads and stuff like that, with that background, they understand that. I know I'm 43, I live a long life. I know this. They just, because it's centuries of learning this through their families a long time ago. Yeah. Like, this is, they go way back. Yeah. They understand and cater to their man, and their man gonna cater to them. Absolutely. It ain't a give and take, it's we building together. Yeah. If I'm your king, I'm the king of this castle, how the you ain't looking at me like, man, look what I got, I'll make this the most legendary man I could ever make. I'm gonna give him whatever I'm gonna put into him, because I know he's gonna put into me. Yeah. He gonna make sure all this shit right. I chose a superhero. Yeah. What can I do to further this shit? And I know he gonna get me right. Mm-hmm. Women ain't going into that like that. They want to compete. Yeah. They want to be the prize, and they ain't won shit. What have you won in life? Yeah. What has he won? Everything. He gotta work out. He gotta get this money. He gotta stay smart. He gotta defend. He gotta multiply this money. All this. You just pretty. You thinking you the one? How the fuck you thinking like that?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Like, and it's okay. I had a conversation with a woman, and it was about, do I feel like I'm better than her? No, it ain't about I feel like nothing. You think you with me? In what aspect? Like, I ain't even got, what are you be talking about? Me?
Yeah.
The conqueror I am? The fights I done put up with for 43 years and still standing here looking like this, talking like this? My wins is triumphant. That'll be talked about for centuries from now. What the f***? Why are you even talking to me about that? No disrespect, but just be serious here.
Yeah.
I ain't they think you belittling when you be like, I'm the one. I'm not, I'm the man. You know what I'm saying? Don't you think it's uplifting to look at your man like he's the one for real?
Absolutely, because who else are you going to have your eyes on? You know what I'm saying?
It just tripped me out. And it's not, and people want to take it as a negative thing when you be like, oh, the man, the woman. Like, I get it, you're beautiful. I cherish you. If you're my woman for I love you, I'll do whatever, anything for you for sure. But there's no way in fucking life. You don't think this conqueror monster man that you done picked out of all these men, and he's 1% of 1% in every category that you can dream of, and he's squashing that shit. You got to appreciate that. Yeah. All that playing and all this make-believe, that's not nice. Fucking nice. We gonna be for real today. You hear me? Look at me like, hey, I don't.
Oh my goodness.
You feel me though?
Yeah.
Like, I just don't get it sometimes, and it come off harsh. But people, you're just in the world, so you just get it easily. But most women don't, and it's a battle sometimes. You know?
Yeah.
How did you understand this so early though? It's tripping me out.
Well, from a very early age, I was kind of on my own, like 14, 15.
Yeah.
And in that aspect, when I got into the barbershop, I was already in the mentality of like, oh, you know, well, maybe not all women think like that because I don't think like that. But then, you know, one thing that the owner of the barbershop told me, it was, if I throw a bone out and the whole back pack of wolves go try to get it, and you one of them wolves, then that means we talking about you too.
Right.
And I'm over here like, damn, I'm going to shut the fuck up.
Right.
I'm going to just start listening. And once I started listening, I was like, okay, this is how men think. This is how men, you know, once you get out of the whole, like, how can I be benefited?
Right.
Versus, like, how can I serve you? How can I make sure you're good? Once you get into that mentality, oh, things are a bliss after that.
Whoa.
And you see that doesn't, you don't have to just practice that in relationships. You practice that with strangers. You practice that with friends. You practice that with family. People that don't even have anything to give you back.
Right.
Pour into those people, because that's what makes you you. In the seasons that are out of your convenience, in the seasons that you only have $20, give that $20 to somebody else. Because I feel like there's like a big difference between a man that has $1,000 and gives you $20 versus somebody who has $20 and give you $20.
That's major.
Yeah, for sure.
That's different. And I've been there with people. I've been there with people and still talked about me. You know what I'm saying? It was at one time when I was like, I always looked like I had more than I had. You know what I'm saying? And thank God I really got it. But before that, I give people money, and I probably have $100, and I give somebody $50, and they'd complain. But you know my real story. You know I might look like this, but I didn't have it like that, and I still gave you that.
Yeah.
But you allowed others to be like, all he gave me was $50. But you know my real story. You didn't even take up for me. You let them run with that narrative like I was spoon feeding you.
Yeah.
Well, you know I gave you half of my last. It's crazy, but it builds you for, you know what I'm saying, for war of life. And damn, people really do you like that. And it made me understand, like, I'm only going to rock with the people that rock with me the same. Sure. I give you 100%, you give me 100%. You add 50%, I'm still going to give you 100% to bring you up to my 50. I mean, bring up another 50. And that's how relationships is, especially friendships. Yeah. People take friendships for granted. You shouldn't have many friends in this world.
Absolutely.
Because everybody's not going to give you what you want to give them. They just want to take.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful thing when you can run into that.